Big up, people, man. I hope everyone's well. I know you can't see me yet, but I hope everyone's having a good day. The aftermath of yesterday's result. Arsenal fans are giddy. I'm definitely giddy. You know what I mean? But who's Tottenham? You know what I mean? Who?
Hotspur? Topspur? No. What's that? you never heard of them? No?
Come on. We never heard of them. Do you know what I mean? We've never heard of them, man. Listen, people, I'm extremely happy, man. Job is done. Sorry, people. Job is done. We move on to the next game. Which is Bayern Munich. But people, what do we think of Tottenham? Come on, answer it in the chat. Let me know. In this video, we're going to go through last night's game. We're going to give the match ratings, player ratings, sorry. So stick around for that, people. One sec. Let me just set up this next bit. One sec, people. Bear with me. Unorganized, unprofessional, like always. Big up everyone, though, man. AFC always. Like as you enter, subscribe if you haven't already, people. See for that. Listen, we're just gonna go straight into the player ratings, then, man. I will get with the player ratings right now. Let me just get the team sheet on the screen. London is red, people, though. We all know this. London is red. We proved it this week. We still have to prove it next week because we've got to go to the blue side of London. Easy tie. We should still, after last night's, listen, I was worried about Chelsea. You saw me make the video. Chelsea is scary. But after last night's performance, I'm so not worried anymore. We are going to... I watched the Chelsea game as well versus Burnley. So I watched both games. I'm honestly changing my mind. I'm not worried about Chelsea. I'm not even worried about Bayern Munich, people. Here we go. Arsenal. Let me put this on the screen for everyone. One sec. Results. One sec. Let me go to the results. There we go. 4-1. One sec, people. I'm just putting that up. Hey, Richarlison, take the tech away from him. Look, I know he tackled. Lift his head up, make the decision, and actually put that in right over Raya's reach. So big up. We have to concede. We only concede special goals these days. That's you know what I mean. We don't concede normal. That's how strong defensively we are. We're only conceding that lob. When we played Liverpool, they scored the wonder free kick. So out of the 6 goals we've conceded, like 3 or 4 of them are very unlucky wonder goals. Do you know what I mean? It's not like we're just getting opened up. We're not giving away any chances, which is a plus. Okay, listen, I've got the screen up, people. Let me share this screen with you all, man. Good morning to anyone that's just joined in. Big yourself up, man. Make sure you lot are slapping the like button. It does help. Okay. Do you know what? Let's just start with Raya, okay? Raya, I'm going to give him I'll give him a 6.5, man, because he would have had a nice high rating, like an 8 or a 9, because he did well, like always. But that getting lobbed by Richarlison, yeah, just has to take your score down. Like I always said, yeah, if Raya was just a bit taller, he'll be a world-class goalkeeper. And look, him getting lobbed like that, look, his height comes with pros and cons. The pros are. He's good on. He's fast. He's good with his feet. He's fast. He can get down low with his feet or his hands. He makes wonder saves. His height is his strength, but then it's also his weakness, like getting bloody lobbed like that last night. Big up easy, but then just does some stupid decisions. And that's Timber all over, I'll be real with you. But he's so strong at winning the ball. He's got to be the best right back in the league this season. Big up SB Gagan United, because they get to play one game a week at the moment. They're not playing much football. They're only one competition. They should have enough. Do you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure they're at home as well. It's Team Jewel says it's beautiful speak. I wish I could speak French, man. You know what I mean? I wish I could speak more languages. Big up everyone. Saliba, great performance from Saliba, especially knowing that Gabriel's not next to him. Because people like to say, big up AFC always, we're going to get to your comment any second. People like to say, yeah, that Gabriel needs Saliba holding up the thing. And yesterday I saw Saliba holding up the defense without Gabriel. So big up Saliba for that. I know we conceded a goal, but it was not Saliba's fault. I'm giving Saliba an 8. Yeah. Big up Dido. I'm gonna call you Dido, yeah, because I don't want to call you Dildo. So I'm gonna call you Dido. Dido B5. Big yourself up, you're back. Make sure you're slapping the like button. Always glory on the chest. They banned cucumbers. Big up Clocked 500. Big up Ellie. You know what I mean? Hincapié looks quality. Big up AFC always. Hincapié, we'll get onto Hincapié in a sec, yeah? Make sure everyone in here is slapping the like button. Subscribe if you're new. There's 20 of you in here. Please subscribe. Subscribe. What was I saying? Back to so Saliba, I'll give him an 8. When I finish the defense, I'm going to go through the chat properly, and then we'll go to the midfield. Hincapié, as AFC always mentioned, he was really impressed with Hincapié. I will say this about Hincapié. I was worried at the beginning of the game that he was going to be the one to make the mistake. I was having Kivior PTSD out here, yeah? But I can say this already. He is 10 times the player Kivior was. Do you know what I mean? Kivior was a liability. Hincapié so far is not a liability. He's a very good player. But I still prefer Mascara, yeah, and Saliba and Gabriel. Obviously, that's goes without saying. So I'm gonna give him a 7. I might even give him an 8. Do you know what? Let's be generous to Hincapié. Let's give him an 8. Joint with Saliba. Good performance. Do you know what I mean? We move on to the left back, Calafiori. Okay, listen, Calafiori. Sometimes he looks like the weakest player on our team, and sometimes he looks like an absolute baller. It's hard to pinpoint where I stand with him right now, but I will say he's doing well at left back. I wouldn't change things. Skelly's just got to be underdog at the moment. I was hoping seeing Hincapié left back and Calafiori left centre back. In the chat, let me know if you think I'm mistaken and how Arteta's rolling with it is the right way. Because I always thought Hincapié would be a better left back and Calafiori would be a better centre back. But that's just opinions. That's my opinion. Let me know in the chat what you think of that. So we've been through the goalkeeper and the defender. We're gonna have a break from the player ratings, and we're gonna go into the comments and interact with you guys, and we'll get back to the midfield in a minute. Big up. Now let me do this chat first because you lot have been waiting. So big up. AFC, the game Eze like Sunday. This game easy like a Sunday morning. I get the tune in it. Easy like a Sunday morning. Hey, I like that one still. We got to start playing that. Do you know what I mean? We got to start playing that. Big up AFC always, man. I always got to big you up. Do you know what I mean? It's in your name too. Hey, can I get mod? Listen, how you get modded, yeah, like AFC always, is you have to subscribe to the channel. Don't troll. You're allowed to banter, but don't troll. And then come back to another stream. And if I see you here on a second time, I might mod you. You know what I mean? I'll probably do mod then. I have to know that you're not a troll and you're gonna come back. Then you can become a mod. That's how you become modded on this channel. Arteta has got you playing good. Big up RFC. Is that Rangers? Big up, man. Big up. I think I've seen you in the chat before, so big yourself up, man. Up the Villa. Richard, big yourself up, man. Villa did the comeback yesterday. They're in the top 4. It's looking good. It's heating up. I'm so glad my team's top of the table right now because that top 4 battle looks crazy. It looks complicated. It looks messy. It looks tragic. I'm so glad we're not in that. If I had to pick, I would love to see Villa make top 4. Even though I hate Emery, I would love to see Villa make top 4 because that means one of my rivals doesn't make top 4. So come on, Villa, all the way. It's Ada says, Sue, hey, did your goose let you watch So Block? Too late. Big up, Joe. I'm gonna skip that because I don't really get it. Hey, what's good? Who's CJ? Big up, man. Is that a Monaco top in the background? I can't see properly. SHX10 says, A Arsenal 1. Trust me, I know I'm haps. Nisalt says, hello. Make sure everyone's slapping the like button. Let me know what teams you support in the chat. That's the most important thing, people, okay? Also, some of you are on this live. If you want to, you can subscribe to me, click my channel, go to the live section. I'm triple streaming right now. So if you want to see the better visuals, you want to see the team sheet on the screen, you know what to do. Anyway, back to the midfield, people, yeah? Back to the once a gooner, always a gooner. Big yourself up. Make sure you're subscribing. I need all my gooners to subscribe. Anyway, let's get back to the match, yeah? The player ratings first, yeah? Midfield, yeah? Zubamendi, I'm going to give him a 6, yeah? He was definitely the worst player in the midfield for us, not just because of the mistake, but that mistake has a huge part to play as well. He just wasn't better than Eze or Rice. You just have, like, that's not me disrespecting Zubamendi. That's just me being honest with you. He was definitely going to get the lowest rating out of the 3, even without him getting tackled and Richarlison getting that beautiful lob, yeah? Big up Richarlison on that. He gets a lot of stick, so big him up. So you're gonna give Zubi a 6 and move on. Rice, listen, Rice, I love the way he played yesterday. Tackling, aggressive. Like when he started arguing with the Tottenham players, I was loving it. I was loving it. At the same time, if he did that on a week-to-week basis, every week, like a little crybaby and always causing trouble, then obviously that's not captain material. But to lose your cool sometimes shows you still got something about yourself. Can't always be Mr. Nice Guy, and I feel like Rice is always Mr. Nice Guy. So I like to see that side of him. You know what I mean? I think the North London derby definitely brought it out of him. So big up Rice. I'm gonna give him a nice 8 out of 10. He might as well have been captain. Do you know what I mean? For me, Gabriel's the first captain in this team sheet. Then Rice. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. But Rice is gonna get 8. We move on. Eze. Eze, bro. This. Imagine we didn't sign Eze. Would we have been able to take advantage of these moments in the last couple of weeks in the Premier League with no Odegaard? No, is injured. Jesus. Gabriel now. Too many injuries. Would we have enough to? Would we have won yesterday 4-1? Would we have won the last? Would we? Do you know where we would be if we didn't sign Eze at the end of the window? We would still be in the top 4, but we would probably be level on points with Chelsea right now. And that's me being totally real with everyone. Eze's been the difference in the depth for us this season. It cannot go unspoken. It cannot go unnoticed. He is the difference. Because when Odegaard comes back, it is going to be a nightmare for Arteta, and he's going to have a beautiful problem. A beautiful problem. And what he needs to do, he needs to start, for me, he needs to start one of them. And like, say on the 60th minute or the 55th minute, bring on, say he starts Eze, bring on Odegaard, but don't like take off Eze for Odegaard. Make it, put them both on at the same time. Let them both play for 15, 20 minutes at the same time, winning or losing, chasing the game or winning. Then last 10, 15 minutes, you can bring off Eze. There needs to be a transition period where they're both on the pitch at the same time. Do you know what I mean? And then there will be other times where you're smart. Fixtures are congested, so you're gonna maybe alternative one of the other. Do you know what I mean? I get that, but there should be games where they have moments on the pitch together, man. Do you know what I mean? So big up everyone who's in the chat. Make sure you're slapping the like button. Make sure you're subscribing. I'm gonna go through the chat now. We finished the midfield before we go to the front three. Okay, here we go. Let me go back to the chat, people. You sound like those blah blah blah. Okay, that's cool. If you don't like it, adios amigo. Once a gunner, always a gunner. Don't do drugs, kids. Big up. It's me at football club. If you were wondering what my pick was, who is CJ? Big up CJ, man. Oh, it's your own club. Okay, cool. I'll check it out after the stream. Arsenal's new club mascot. Who would win? Neymar versus Messi. Well, Messi, obviously, that's an easy one. Come on. Did Arsenal give Stramos free tickets? Pretty sure they did. Big up everyone in the chat, man. Big up everyone in the chat. Anyway, we're going to get on to the front three. The front three played really well last night. This was the best attacking football I've seen all season. I think that was one of our best performances of the season. The attack play was so fluid as a whole unit, not just the attack. We did well. We definitely did so well. But he was a threat the whole game. He just knows what he's doing with football, man. And when he's not on the pitch, he's definitely hugely missed. I will say this though: we need to start taking care of this man. Last night is that he just overplays Saka. He could have brought Saka. Beautiful. Rest him up for Bayern Munich. That's the one thing I'll have a problem with about last night's game. But best players on the, he definitely wasn't, because I'll be honest, Trossard and Eze obviously. Oh yeah, I didn't even do Eze. Damn, I didn't even do Eze. How did I not do Eze? Damn, we gotta go. Listen, Saka. All right, listen, people. We're gonna move to Trossard. Let's do Trossard. Sorry, I'm double streaming. The other stream got cut off. Yeah, so basically we just went through the team. I gave Eze a 8. No, I gave Eze a 9. Sorry, I gave Saka a 7. And I said I would have gave Eze a 9 if he scored that last goal, and he got 4. But anyway, Marino I gave a 7, and now I'm on to Trossard. Yeah, listen, Trossard for me, people. If it wasn't for Eze scoring a hat trick, Trossard was man in the match again. Again, like Trossard's on form. You know when you play 2K and you get the fire emoji above the player and nothing they can do, just everything they touch turns to gold. That is Trossard right now. The way he's playing, he's cold. He's in great form. Like I'm pretty sure Arteta brought him off so he could rest him. That's why Trossard came off first. I'm pretty sure to rest him for Bayern Munich because he knows how well Trossard's playing right now. Trossard will be the first name on that team sheet against Bayern Munich on Wednesday. Big up, everyone. The substitutes, yeah? Let's get on to the substitutes next, yeah? Noni came on. He looked out of place. He didn't look that good, man. See, when Saka comes back from injury, people, it's like he's never been gone. Noni comes back from injury. The man looks like he's never played football before. So I'm going to give Noni a 5. He don't really get much time, so I'm not going to moist him off and give him less than 5. I'll give him 5. Wanyeri come on. He didn't really touch the ball. Probably got the ball less than Noni, so I've got to give him a 4. All the other players that came on, Skelly, all of that, they just got to get. I just got to give them 4 5s, man. Mikel Arteta, like I said, I'm going to move on to him quickly. If it wasn't for him like I said, if he took care of Saka and brought him off early, I would have gave Mikel Arteta a 10 out of 10 performance today. But because of that Saka stuff, I'm gonna have to give Arteta an 8. No, I gave him a 9 because he played. The football was very attacking today. It was very attacking last night. Sorry, so I'll give him a 9. But listen, last night's game was beautiful. We was all over them. It was complete domination. I never felt worried, not even after Richarlison scored. Eze took the pressure off. Marino's ball to Trossard opened the floodgates. You know what I mean? Pure pressure. Before that, it was pure control. There was whispers like, we need to get the goal. The longer the game goes on, the harder it could become one of those games. But we got the opener, opened up the game. Eze came in clutch, 2-0, job basically done, half-time. I was super confident. I thought we would get the 3-0. We did straight away. Eze again. The man scoring with his left, with his right. I'm so happy, man. I'm so happy. It's been 22 years we haven't won the league, people. 22 years. Come on, man. We deserve this, man. Such a good game. And you know what? Last thing I'll say on the game before we move to the Bayern Munich fixture. The atmosphere at the Emirates was amazing. After the game as well, especially the fans, the players running over to the fans. The atmosphere was absolutely electric. It was like I'm starting to feel the belief. I wasn't there, obviously. I watched the game at home, but from watching it on the TV, and my friend went to the game, and I spoke to him afterwards. The atmosphere at the Emirates is amazing right now. I can't be happier, honestly. Big up Godfrey, man. Long time. I haven't seen you for a week or two. Yo, big up James, my bro. AFC always. Big up Godfrey. How are you today, man? We did it, man. Big up Roxanne, man. Big up Ali Gaming. Big up Keith. Big up Monface99. Big up everyone in the chat. Make sure you are slapping the like button. Make sure you're subscribing if you're new. Hey, listen, Godfrey, we did it, man. The atmosphere, I lie, it's getting sick. The atmosphere was sick. Better Tifo as well. Hey, trust me, I'm telling you, listen, the atmosphere, that's what I like to see, man. The players and the atmosphere and the song that came on after, and the players are singing it. Everyone's happy. It just feels so good. It just feels so good. And I'm hoping that all the Arteta outers can just start to join in with the atmosphere. Stop being negative for the rest of the season now. We just got to be together for the rest of the season. Something big can happen. Champions League or Premier League, I know it. I honestly think we're winning this league this year. If we beat Chelsea, we'll be 9 points clear of Chelsea. 11 points clear of Liverpool. Say we win and Liverpool win, we'll still be 11 points clear of them. Man City, we're 7 points above them. Hopefully, they can draw their next game or something, and if we beat Chelsea and they drop points next game, I think the league's ours. But if we beat Chelsea and City and Liverpool win, and then it's 9 points above, no, 7 points above City, 9 points above Chelsea, 11 points above Liverpool, it's only ours to lose. It's absolutely only ours to lose. So, and I think our team has been trained into playing with injuries and surviving with internal solutions for the last 3 years. That right now we're missing Odegaard. Obviously, the depth of Eze coming in as well. But we're ready, man. I'm telling you, 3 years in second place, we are ready, people. I'm feeling it. Bro, you play Minecraft. I do with my son sometimes. I play Minecraft with my son sometimes. Stand up. Big up, everyone. Sean's back. Big up, Christmas period. This is where it all can change. Long way to go. Chelsea till I die. Hey, listen. Last year, who fell off in January, Sean? Who fell off in January last year? You. We fell off in like February, March, but we still finished second. Got to the semi-final in the Champions League. Yeah, you won the conference. Blah 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 blah. But bro, we're talking about league. You fell off before us, and you're gonna fall off again. Remember, I said that. Jano, you're falling off. We got you this week, though. Make sure you're tuned in, locked in for the content. Do you know what I mean? The Sunday show, the actual game day. Make sure you're tuned in, man. Make sure you come through when you lose. Was anyone, big up Godfrey says, was anyone really worried is what we slapped? No, do you know what? To be fair, we always beat Spurs at home. They always beat us at their ground. There was nothing to worry about, was there? Bayern Munich is the true test. I want to win this game. Listen, I'll be honest, Godfrey, yeah? If you told me right now, would you take, a win against Bayern and a lose against Chelsea, or a loss or a draw against Bayern Munich and a win against Chelsea, I'm taking that. We can afford to mess up this Champions League game. We can't afford to lose to Chelsea. To end Chelsea, to slay that blue lion, you know, one of them ones. We need to slay that lion, yeah? End them. 9 points. Let them realize they ain't ready. That's what I want to see. Because Bayern Munich, yeah, it's not going to look pretty. We win top of the Champions League group. I do think we're going to win or draw against Bayern Munich. And I think we're going to win against Chelsea. I don't see any L's. I see no L's coming in the next 2 games. Just draws or wins. It could be 2 draws, could be 2 wins, could be a draw and a win. I just don't see no L's. You know what I mean? We ain't taking no L's right now. We're that good. We're that good. Bayern is a true test now, definitely. Chelsea can get the smoke as well. Trust me, Chelsea. Do you know what? I watched both games, yeah. I watched Chelsea play Burnley. I watched us play Spurs. Granted, we was at home, cool. But I do feel super confident against Chelsea. You're right, Godfrey. Bayern is the true test. But if we win or draw against Bayern, the players should be super confident going into that Chelsea game. So big up, man. Big up. Salam. Big up. Big up everyone in the chat, man. Make sure you lot are slapping the like button. Subscribe if you're new. And yeah, man, listen, people. Get your last questions in. Get your last thoughts in. Because I'm going to wrap up the show in the next 5 minutes. But listen, I'm super excited about the show that me and Shaq are going to do on Wednesday to do with Bayern Munich. So I might be here tomorrow for another show. If not, Wednesday, me and Shaq will be here together. And yeah, might even do a watch along for this game. So big up everyone in the chat, man. Make sure you're telling me who you support in the chat. That's really important to me, man. Do you know what I mean? Just as important as the likes and the subs. I like to know what rivals are in the chat, what fellow Arsenal fans are in the chat. Godfrey says we're qualified for the knockouts, so of course 1 versus Chelsea, but we're winning both games. That's what I'm saying. Big up Godfrey. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. That's what I'm saying. I can't remember, Godfrey, forgive me. But was you an Arteta out guy or an Arteta in guy a couple months ago? Or in general? Because no disrespect, it's got to 325 subs now. It's hard to remember everything about everyone. But obviously, Godfrey, Twisted Fate, you guys are OGs, you know what I mean? You've been here from the beginning, man. I'll never forget Godfrey and Twisted Fate and Mustafa. You three was on the old channel, do you know what I mean? So you were supporting Football Locker Room Banter for time. So I big you lot up for that, man, honestly. We can't do this without you. Do you know what I mean? Imagine that I've got 5 people watching me right now in one stream, and then the other stream I got 5 people watching me. And then I got in the other stream 2 people watching me. If it wasn't for all of you watching me right now, I'll be talking to myself out here. Do you know what I mean? So it's only possible with you guys, man, and it's fun to get people's opinions, and I love seeing the regulars and people that come back, and I like Godfrey. Do you know what I mean? We built a rapport, man. It's nice, man. Hey, big up 9962, man. Big yourself up, man. Make sure you all slapping the like button. Anyway, listen. I'm looking forward to the next 2 games. We're in a strong position. Eze is the first player to score a hat-trick against Spurs, I think, in 30 years. It's a crazy stat. I'll have to remind myself about that stat. So, but what a performance, people, man. What a performance. Let me leave it with this. Let me get a little clip for us, man. You know what I mean? We've got to get the clips out.
Tottenham Hotspur?
Got to get the clips out.
Hotspur? No.
What's that?
You never heard of them? No?
Trust me, man. What do we think of Tottenham? In the chat, what do we think of Tottenham? Who knows? Alright, big up Godfrey, man. He says, Arteta out, but I'm always said if he wins the Prem, he can stay another 1 or 2 years. But he's done a good job so far. Now, big up Godfrey for that, man. Big up Godfrey. Listen, like I said, innit, if Arteta wins the league this year, he deserves time. He deserves another 2-year contract. I'll be real. If he doesn't win nothing this season, I don't care how. Listen, it's time. We might have to talk to another manager, but only a world-class manager. There's no point replacing Arteta just to replace him. It has to be a dead 30 or a worldy manager to take his place. That's it won't make sense. Because I'm just saying, like, if we finish second by 1 point, get to the Champions League final, because we're up to good business this year. I'm telling you, like, and we just come short. Like, I'm all for getting one of the best managers, like there's a couple managers. That's what I'm saying. There's not even too many left, though. Who's left? Allegri could do a job maybe, but I don't like his style. Do you know what I mean? Enrique is my favorite option. Do you know what I mean? But that's the only one. Like, for me, that's the only guy I'd want to see him come and take Arteta's spot is Enrique or Klopp or Pep. And Klopp and Pep ain't coming. So Enrique is kind of the only guy. Like, do you know what I mean? So it's hard. It's a very sticky situation to be in. That's why he has to get over the line for us, man. He has to. Big up Nems in the house, man. 11 points off. How are you feeling today, man? How are you feeling today? Well, I hope you're having a good one. Yeah, we need someone like Enrique or Flick. Yeah, Flick actually could do a job. He could. Big up Nems, man. Big up Godfrey, lot giving the dappings. Big up everyone in the chat. But listen, people, me and Shaq will be back on Wednesday. Obviously, I should be back tomorrow anyway by myself. Shaq might even come on today or tomorrow by himself. If not, Wednesday we've got a plan to do a show together for the pre-Bayern Munich game, probably about 1:30 p.m. We might have some more guests on, not just me and Shaq. But listen, people, man, make sure to catch us. Make sure you're hitting the notification bell. Not just make sure you're subbing first of all, liking the videos, and also put the notification bell so you can never miss a stream. Listen, people, God bless, man, and I'll catch you all on the next stream. And Nems,